Hey there, it's Brian Gormley with another edition of Where in Greater DC. As you know, what we do every week is film in a different location all across the Baltimore, Washington area. The first person to send a filming location, the correct guess, to support at Cornerstone Properties homeinfo.com gets a free prize. And we talk about weekly tips on short sales, real estate generally, house stuff, etc., etc. So this week we're talking about a general topic, deficiency judgments. Deficiency judgments are things that a bank can pursue after a foreclosure or after a short sale unless specifically waived. And so, of course, this is the hot topic for most short sale folks these days. Important to note, in Maryland, DC, and Virginia, all three jurisdictions are recourse states, meaning the lender can pursue the homeowner for the deficiency. The deficiency is the difference between what's owed and what the bank nets, either from a short sale or what the market value is of the property in the auditor's report after a foreclosure sale. So just because you walk away, in other words, does not mean that you're scot-free and you don't have to worry about anything. Many people mistakenly believe that if you just let the house go, then that's it, and yeah, you get over your shame of having to go through a foreclosure, but you're not at the property anymore, you've moved, you don't care. Well, that's unfortunately not necessarily the case, particularly for those people who have a good income or some assets, some liquid assets, and even non-liquid assets. So the banks can pursue this deficiency judgment. That's one of the main benefits of a short sale. There's a number of benefits to a short sale, but that's one of the main ones. You get a bite at the apple at getting that deficiency waived. Even for second liens, where they're getting a fraction of what's owed to them, usually about 6%, sometimes 10%. Really, you can get that deficiency waived, or at least minimized by taking back some sort of seller promissory note for a fraction of what's owed. So in our experience, generally in short sale world, banks are more willing to release that deficiency and agree not to pursue a judgment after the fact now than they were, say, 3 years ago. Freddie Mac's policy, for example, is just to waive the deficiency altogether on every single deal. That doesn't mean that they may not ask for a seller contribution, but you can negotiate that down or away entirely. And even Fannie Mae, same sort of thing. Generally speaking, their policy is not to pursue a deficiency judgment. FHA, if you're a seller and your loan is with FHA, or VA, the policy is not to pursue a deficiency. So that's a very large percentage of the market where a deficiency can get waived. In the other say 20% or so that are held by securitization trusts and so on, private investors, you can get deficiencies waived either by proving hardship and really showing very strong, compelling case that there's just no money there, or by offering up a little bit of money, and that's where it comes down to creative structuring of the deal to pull some money out, to have some money left over so that you can then apply it to that request for a little bit of cash from the seller. So that's the skinny on deficiencies and deficiency judgments. Definitely something a short sale offers that a foreclosure does not in these three jurisdictions, at least. Even for second liens and even high balance second liens, we've gotten deficiencies waived on $80,000, $100,000 second liens before, where the second lien is only getting about 6%. That's like $5,000 if you do the math. So pretty good deal for sellers. You can walk away and owe nothing at the end of the day. So don't forget, send your guesses to support at Cornerstone Properties, homeinfo.com. Check out the tower that I'm facing right that way, about 180 degrees when we do the turn. And don't forget, we do negotiate short sales for free for both agents and homeowners, whether you've got a short sale listing yourself, if you're an agent, or if you're a homeowner. Not going to pay us anything, and you're probably going to get a little bit better result than you would otherwise. So check out our site, capitalshortsale.com, for lots of free information, and I will see you on next week's video. Bye-bye.